What is up, my soldiers? It is I, Navy, and I'm back with another Dokkan battle video. So we just got the EZA details for 3 sub EZAs for Universe 6 and STR Jiren. We also have details for STR LR Bulma and Trunks that I did not cover yet, because I was actually waiting for all these details to drop right away. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let us begin. I do want to say 2 things first. My apologies for not being able to upload in 3 days. I wanted to upload a couple of stuff, but I just didn't because I was so busy. And the second thing is shoutouts to Wiki Dokkan on Twitter. Shoutouts to Wiki Dokkan on Twitter for the translations. So let's kick things off with EZA int Boda Magetta. He's the first one, and let's see. So he greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Okay. Supreme damage raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. You see, the thing about Boda Magetta is that he's really good defensively. He has guard in his kit before EZA, so that's really nice. And he raises defense for 6 turns, so that's really good. 3 key 160, which is really good. 10% defense per Universe 6 category ally on the team. Okay, he's locked to Universe 6, that's fine. Guards all attacks when there's another Universe 6 ally on the same turn, or when HP is 80% or less. Okay, so that's really good. So instantly, just reading this, like his super attack effect, all the way up to here, he's really good. Really, really good. I really like him. He's very defensive, and that's what Universe 6 needed. They needed a wall, and there's certainly a wall. Plus an additional 60% attack and defense for 3 turns and medium chance of performing additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Very basic passive. Very, very boring passive, I feel, but they're effective. They're very effective. I really like Boda Magetta. You were gonna run them on Universe 6 anyway, so I genuinely like their kits. I really do. They're good. They're a thumbs up from me. Thumbs up from me. I will say this in advance. I did see STR Jiren's details. I haven't seen a lot from these guys, but I did see STR Jiren's details, and I have a lot of questions. But anyway, Frost, or STR Frost. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Supreme damage, lowers attack. Okay, sure. The greatly raising attack and defense is really good. I assume that the highlighted parts are the new parts in his super attack effect. 3 key launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, a high chance to perform a crit for 6 turns when start a battle. Okay, 3 key, really cool. 160% attack and defense at start a turn. Okay. An additional 180% attack and defense up by 120% with a high chance of stunning the enemy when performing a super attack. That's it. Okay. He's really bad. He's horrible. Oh my god, he's horrible. He's really, really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting anything from Frost, but so yeah, like generally, I was not expecting anything. I still feel let down. Where's the EZA? That's true, actually. Yeah, where's the EZA? There's no EZA. My god, he looks like a banner unit that released a couple of months ago, maybe years. Like, yeah, like he sucks. He really does suck. Oh well, I wasn't expecting anything, but I still feel let down. All right, so Champa. I'm interested in Champa though, because Champa is he's a support. So let's see. Raises defense for 1 turn, lowers defense. Greatly lowers defense. All right, raising defense is nice. Defense 160. 120% defense when attacking. There's like 310% defense when you do super and all. Okay. Universe 6 category allies 2 key 40% attack and defense. An additional 20% when HP is 60% or less. Alright, that's nice, but then again, the 60% is really dumb. You could have just made that 70% or something. Excuse me. Yeah, like I don't think he's bad. The 2 key 40%, you could have just made that 50% and then give like an additional 10%, an additional like 10% to make it 60% attack or something. I don't know. Just saying that this could have been better. High chance of 400% attack. Okay. Medium chance of a 600% attack. Rare chance to perform a wait, rare chance in 2023. Brother, we're in October 10th. Rare chance. Why is rare chance still a thing? Why is medium chance also a thing? Rare chance, that's like 20% or something percent chance or something, like 15%, 20%. And medium chance is like 30%. Okay. Yeah, brother has a 50% chance, 30% chance, and 20% chance. Okay. That's this part of his passive is really dumb and unneeded. They could have just given him like dodge or something. He's a support unit. Or you could give like dodge, like a great chance to dodge or a high chance to dodge if he's in like Universe 16 or something. You know, that could have been nice, but they just decided to give him this, which is 100% worthless. Maybe if you want to do it for the memes and try to make him hit like 20 million attacks or something. I don't know. I think that's very dumb, but hey, he's not bad. He's not bad. Alright, so Jiren. Okay, so let's just this guy's I genuinely think that this guy is worse than Goku Black. And we all know how horrible Goku Black was. So let's see. Let me just go into detail as to why he's bad. So he greatly raises attack and defense. Immense damage greatly lowers defense. So it's okay. So he didn't have anything, by the way. He didn't have anything. Okay, he now greatly raises attack and defense one turn, which is good. Man, nice. W, I guess. So he has Tuki, 200% attack and defense, meaning chance to stall on enemies. Alright. I believe he already had that in his kit. Now he gives himself key, which is really nice. And this was buffed. So that's cool. Medium chance to stun. This guy, back in the day, he was a super battle road destroyer. Because if you get this medium chance to stun, I don't know why this wasn't buffed. But then again, it's basically a free ghost usher if you get it off. But like in super battle road, if you get this off, it's literally a free turn of damage. That's why this guy was so good in Super Battle Road. And spoiler alert, he's a Super Battle Road unit. But anyway, that Super Battle Road unit that makes no sense. So he's super effective against all types with physically one enemy. I don't want to sound rude, but who honestly cares? Who honestly cares? Reduces damage received by 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. Do you guys see the problem yet? Also, by the way, my apologies if there's any background noise that annoys you. I'm sorry about that. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, do you guys see the problem yet? I don't know if you guys do, but so he has a medium chance to stun, right? All enemies. If you bring him to like Super Battle Road, if you get this off, it's a free turn, right? But then he has this. Reduces damage received by 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. If the enemy can be stunned, this is the most pointless ability ever. Because you're not gonna see this. I mean, yeah, there's not that many battles where you're facing 2 or more enemies anyway. What, Gamma 1 and 2? Yeah, sure, I guess. But that's all he has for utility. That's all he has for defensive utility. That's all he has, just this 30% damage reduction. That's it. It's so weird. They could have just given him dodge or guard or anything, you know? Like if he's facing one enemy, he's like guard. Like you know what they could have done is if you give him a super effective against all types and he's guarding when facing one enemy. And then you could just like greatly raise attack for 1 turn, then greatly raise defense for like 4 turns or something. And boom, he's good. When facing one enemy, he's guarding, he's greatly raising a defense for 4 turns or something like that. And boom, he's good. But no, they're just giving this 30% damage reduction that barely makes any sense. Because if you get this off, what's the point of this? It's so dumb. I'm sorry. Listen, listen, Jiren fans are in shambles right now. So he gets an additional 50% attack and defense and high chance to stun the enemy by performing a super attack. That's also another problem. What's the point of stunning if you get damage reduction if you're facing multiple enemies? It's just no point. This is nice, but then again, Super Battle Road. Super Battle Road isn't really the hardest event ever. So Hang on, wait. I want to pull this up. I want to go hop on over to like Dokkan info really quick. Shout outs to Dokkan info, by the way. Shout outs to Dokkan info because that's where I pulled up the information. But anyway, so and then after that, right? He performs a critical hit on stunned enemies. Then what's the point of this? Like, what's the point? Like, genuinely, what's the point? He already had this, I believe. But still, though, they just made this more pointless. Then he gets an additional 111% attack and defense and performs a critical hit. Oh my god. What's the point of this? Listen, man. This is just a game. I know. And I should not be getting this annoyed or heated. But it's just that, why is he so bad? Brother, we're at the tail end of 2023. And this man is just so weirdly designed. Like, yeah, sure. Like, let's be honest. Like, he's gonna cook as a super battle road. He's basically a crit stun, a guy that crits and stuns, which is really good. But I don't know. He's so weird. There is no point in this because if he stuns, let's say you put him in slot 3, which most likely you will put him in slot 3. If you put him in slot 3 and you attack the only enemy in the field and he stuns. Let's say you're facing two enemies. I feel this scenario that I'm gonna put up is like very specific, but if you're facing two enemies, right, and you choose the enemy that has the most health, and then your other 2 units in slot 1 and 2 take out one enemy, and this guy is attacking at the end of the slot, and Jiren stuns, then what's the point of this 30% damage reduction? It's just I don't know. It's just he's so weirdly designed. And there's not that many Universe Survival Saga enemies and tournament participants. Like, he's locked to Super Battle Road, but he's locked to specific Super Battle Road stages. I don't know what were they thinking with him. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very disappointed. I bet he's EZA. He's not great. He's a Super Battle Road god, but yeah, like D-Free says right here. Yeah, like D-Free says. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to D-Free. But anyway, yeah, like he's a Super Battle Road god, but I don't know, I don't like him. I really wish he had any more use outside of Super Battle Road, but that's his only use. Anyway, my rant has gone on long enough. Now let's hop on over to Dokkan info. Hang on, I know this is shoutouts to Dokkan info again. They do marvelous work, man, to provide us all this information. Dokkan info, my goat, dude, for real. Hang on, I should have had this guy up in, I should have had this guy already pulled up. Hit. Hang on, can I pull up the categories? I do want to pull up the categories. Not Universe 6, Survival Saga. There he is. Do we have the EZA details on this website yet? I mean, this is global. Wait, this is global. Never mind. This is global. Never mind. So, he's on Space Traveling Warriors, Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, Defenses of Justice, Universe 11. And of course, tournament participants as well. If you guys are on JP Dokkan, I should have pulled up JP Dokkan. My apologies. Oh yeah, I just remembered. This guy doesn't have. Oh yeah, I should have had this guy. I should have had all this on video. My apologies, but this guy doesn't have a 200% yet. What more of an L do you want from this guy? He doesn't have a 200%. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's not on the 17 and 18 lead, which is just the funniest thing. I don't know why. He's so dumb. Why is he not on the... I'm sorry. I'm wasting too much time. Yeah. Okay. So ally of defenders of justice, tournament participants. Yeah, same categories. Yeah, like he's not. Yeah, he doesn't have a 200% lead. It's not showing up on here. Yeah, he's not great. This was his passive before. It's so bad. Oh my god. Well, Jiren, he's one of the worst EZAs out there. I generally think he's worse than Goku Black because Goku Black can at least quad super, and once he transforms, he can actually support at the very least. But Jiren, he provides basically nothing to the team. Yeah, because in most events, all you're gonna see is this 2 key when facing one enemy. Yeah, this is all you're gonna see. All this part is all you're gonna see. But anyway, my rant has gone on long enough. Now let's hop on over to Minato's Flash. Shoutouts to Minato's Flash for the translations of LR Bulma and Trunks. Shoutouts to Minato's Flash. Yes, this guy from Super Battle Road, you can get him. He's gonna EZA soon. So let's see. Vegeta's family core key. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, that's nice. I believe he did not have this before. 100% attack and defense. That's not great, but let's see. But there's an ally whose name includes Bulma or Trunks, excluding this character, attacking the same turn. 2 key. No. 50% attack and defense when performing a super attack. What? Okay. That's not high enough, I think, but we'll see. 2 key. Chance of evading enemies' attacks. And chance to perform a crit plus 25% per Vegeta's category ally self-excluded. He's locked to Vegeta's family. Okay. You need a Trunks. Yeah, you need a Bulma, but let's be honest, there's no good Bulma. Well, there is a good Bulma, but that Bulma is not on Vegeta's family, so you most likely need a Trunks. Unless you're running like I don't know, the Blue Duo, I guess, or something. But he's locked to Vegeta's family. 50% chance to crit, a 50% chance to dodge. Not the worst. Alright, that's good. I like that. 100% defense on all last 3 keys the first attack in a turn. That's not great. I personally feel that, I mean, he does have the high chance to dodge. It's actually not that bad. Okay. It's actually not that bad. He does have the high chance to dodge. Alright. 50% attack and defense. Vegeta family category is the second attack in a turn. Okay. So he gives himself 50% attack and defense. 3 key. 3 key, 100% attack is the third attack in a turn. I don't like this part. You see, the thing about this guy is depending on what slot he's in, he gets attack and defense, or just attack. I would have preferred if this was 100% attack on second slot, and then he gets 50% attack and defense on slot 3. Because you will most likely have this guy in slot 1 or slot 3, not in slot 2. So defensively speaking, if you want more defense out of this guy, you have to run him in slot 2, and you're not gonna run him in slot 2. I think he's okay. I think he's okay, personally, right? And yeah, there's not much to say about him. He's not bad. Goresh, my god, man. Anyways, yeah. So I've been a lot of shoutouts in this video. Shoutouts to Goresh, man. Yeah, anyways, Dokkan Info, my goat. Shoutouts to Dokkan Info. Minato's Flash as well, my goat. Shoutouts to him. And Dokkan Wiki for all the information and the translations and all. Dokkan Wiki, Minato's Flash, and Dokkan Info, excuse me. So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you guys dislike it, that's totally fine. I will try to improve. And yeah, take care, you guys. Peace out.